Hi, I'm Salena with the American Crochet Association. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through what to expect when you volunteer as a crochet pattern tester and share a few tips to help you have a great experience. To join a pattern test, you'll need a free Google account. That's because patterns are created on Google Docs, which are accessible online and allow you to view the pattern, leave comments, and communicate with the pattern writer in an interactive environment. You do not need a Gmail address to create a Google account. You can use an email address you already have, such as Outlook, Yahoo, or a work email. Any email address you can access and receive messages from. If you don't already have a Google account, visit Google Account and follow the setup instructions. Once your account is ready, be sure to use that email address when signing up for pattern tests. As a pattern writer, I use Google products for all my own pattern writing and testing. They're tools that I trust and I use every day in my own business. So that's why they're the same tools and processes I teach throughout our pattern writing training program. Pattern tests are managed so that everyone involved can work from the same document in real time. When you volunteer for a pattern test, you're going to provide the email address connected to your Google account. So if you're selected, you'll receive an email with a link to the pattern. To access the document, simply log in with the same Google account you used when applying to test. You'll be given viewer and commenter access, which means you can read the pattern and leave comments, but you won't be able to make changes to the actual instructions. You may notice that you cannot print, download, or save the pattern. This is intentional. Keeping the pattern in a shared document ensures that everyone is reviewing the same version and sees any updates immediately. When the testing period ends, your access to the document will be removed. If you successfully complete the test, the pattern writer will typically provide you with a copy of the final pattern, often by adding it to your Ravelry library. As both a pattern writer and a pattern tester, I've found that working from one shared document just makes the entire process smoother for everyone involved. It reduces confusion, makes feedback easier to track, and just helps ensure that updates or corrections are seen right away. Google Docs work on any device with internet access. You can use a phone or tablet if you need, though a larger screen like this is just going to make it much easier to read the pattern, view the document layout, and leave comments. As a pattern tester, your role is to crochet the project exactly as written while reading through the pattern from beginning to end. So your feedback helps to confirm that the instructions are clear, that they're accurate, and easy for others to follow. You do not need to be a professional editor or technical expert. Simply sharing your experience as you work through the pattern is one of the most valuable parts of the testing process. The goal here is simple. Make sure the project can be successfully completed using the instructions as they're provided. First, read the pattern. So before you even begin crocheting, read through the entire pattern and look for spelling, grammar, and punctuation, incorrect abbreviations or terminology, stitch count or row count issues, instructions that seem confusing or interrupt the flow of the pattern. And then follow the pattern. Crochet the project exactly as it's written. Do not make design changes or modifications to the instructions. Work through the pattern from start to finish. And if anything is unclear, ask questions and leave comments as you go. The easiest way to add a comment is to highlight the specific text and look for the plus icon. When you click that, use the text box to add your questions, corrections, or suggestions. The more specific your feedback is, the more helpful it will be. If you'll be adding your finished project to Ravelry, you can follow our video tutorial that walks you through the process of creating a project page and linking it to the pattern. If you have any concerns that would result in a rating lower than 5 stars, especially if you're adding a pattern to Ravelry, please contact the designer directly before you add your project so that you can work through the issue together while the pattern is in the testing process. Remember, the testing process is a rough draft, so any negative feedback or concerns you have might be able to be resolved if you have that conversation. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts. No matter your skill level, your feedback matters. You may notice something that everyone else overlooked, such as a missing repeat, an incorrect stitch count, or instructions that could be explained more clearly. Every comment helps improve the pattern and creates a better experience for future crocheters. Thank you for volunteering your time as a pattern tester. Enjoy.